Well, my family's gone, so you know what that means. Hi, I'm Angie. Welcome to the video of mine. Wow, that was really but hi, welcome back. Anyway, so I'm gonna jump right into it. So you wanna run? Because that's what the title says. Do you wanna run? Well, I'm gonna tell you how to run because for some reason, I think I'm pretty decent at it. And for doing it for almost 2 years, I might know a few things. Not a lot, I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna tell you how to run, so let's go. So you probably ask, Angie, how did you start running? And I'm gonna tell you. You see, I was watching Shay Carl from the Shaytards run a marathon, the New York Marathon, and I texted my friend Molly, who is a runner, and I was like, hey, let's run a marathon one day. And she's like, hey, I'm running a half marathon in February, you wanna do it? And I was like, okay, sure. And so that started my training season, which was quite rough. And actually, we didn't run the half marathon in February, we ran it in May. So that was fun. Now you're over like, Angie, what half marathon did you run? I'm like telling you, I ran the Colfax half marathon in 2015 and 2016. So, you know, I ran 2 half marathons. Wow. So what's an important thing to do while you're running is what you're wearing, because what you're wearing could affect how you perform. Now, the most important thing you wear is shoes. Proper shoes that's like really good. Now, you don't want those flimsy Nike things, you know? Like Nike's still a good brand, but you don't want like the flimsy Nike brands that you can like basically bend in half. Those aren't good. If the more you can bend it, the more you don't want it. If like you can't bend it or you can't bend it a lot, that's good. Also, you want a thick sole because you want that thick sole to absorb you smacking the ground, and it'll put less pressure on your joints. Probably like, Angie, do you recommend yoga pants, regular pants, or shorts? Now you see, I run in shorts all year long, but I also run inside during the winter, so it depends what your personal preference is. But if you run inside, I don't recommend pants because it gets hot inside and you're like, ah! And then if you're outside and it's like below 20 degrees Fahrenheit, I recommend like yoga pants, not baggy pants, because those are just getting annoying and it flops all around and just really annoying actually. Let's say it's really cold outside, it's like 20-30 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. You don't want to like layer up. You don't want to do that. Now when you start running, it's pretty obvious that your body temperature is rising, and so you don't really want all those layers because you'll end up peeling them off and then you have to like tie them everywhere, and it's just better off to go with as few layers as you can handle. Now when it comes to your shirt, I don't recommend running in long sleeves if it's like 50 degrees outside or like 40, because you will warm up, and trust me, you'll want to be like, oh, get this off of me. Also, for like material of a shirt, cotton is necessarily not your friend, but I run in cotton all the time and I can tell you it gets hot really quick. Cotton sticks to you like because you're sweating, and so it sticks to you and you're like, whoa, wow, it's hot out here, man. But if you're like me and you only own 2 athletic shirts that are like athletic material, this one is one of them, what you can do is take like a shirt that you don't like, let's say it's cotton, just cut the sleeves off and it'll be really airy through there. Now another important thing next to shoes is socks. Now those running socks are good and stuff, but I have gotten blisters from those running socks, so do what you do, like trial and error, see if it works for you. But normally I just wear an average pair of socks. Like make sure they're not too thin though, make sure they're not too thick, and also make sure they're not loose, because if they're loose, it'll, you know, rub and it'll create a blister. Shocker. Now on to what you should do before you run. So what you gotta do is drink plenty of water, because you don't want to be dehydrated, because dehydration leads to like side aches and like that's no fun. It's just like cripple, and you don't want to do that to yourself. But then again, do not drink like a ton of water, because if you drink like a ton of water, you'll have like a stomach ache, like a sloshy stomach, and you can like hear it like blah, blah, blah. That's also not fun, so I don't recommend that. What do you want to eat before you go run? Well, I'll tell you. Now, if you're a morning runner, you run like straight after you get up, just have like a granola bar or something. I have run in the morning, this is how I know. And you'll be set to go. But let's say you're not running in the morning and you're like an afternoon and night runner. You can have like sort of a little meal before you go and run, like 2 hours to an hour and a half before you go run. And that meal could include like a bowl of cereal, maybe you'll have a sandwich, like a fried egg, something like that. Not something that's rich or greasy or spicy, just something that will settle your stomach so you know that you won't like throw up when you're running. So from 30 to 45 minutes before you can go and run, you can have like a small snack like applesauce or yogurt is a good one, but I'm gonna tell you the best one right now. I discovered this training season and my mom brought home a mango. And you see, I was really excited to eat that mango because I'm like, mango, And so I was eating it like an hour before I was running, and I ate like 3/4 of that mango, and then I went to go and run, and I had like the bombest energy ever. I was like going, nothing was in pain, I didn't feel tired, I was going. I was like, should I just exceed my miles that I have to run? Because it was only a 4-mile run. So I was like, maybe I should hit 5, heck, maybe 6. I never did because I wanted to go home. But yeah, mango is like amazing. I also had it right before the half marathon, and like I was hauling, like I was doing great. And then like I started to slow down a little bit mile 8 because I think it was like, we were about like an hour and a half-ish in. And then they give you these gel shots, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, doing good again, doing good. And I was like hauling, and I cut 20 minutes off my time. And I was like, me and my friend Molly are like, heck yeah, go mango. She didn't have any mango, but I did, so. And that is all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. If these helped, give it a like and subscribe because it's free. And tell me if you're gonna start running and this helped you. Like, wow, such motivation. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I was too jumbled for you. I don't really know, but hey, I make new videos every Friday, so I'll see you next Friday with a brand new video. Bye!